What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video and welcome back to my channel. My name is Popo Ngama. If you are new, I'm a mommy, a wifey, and all things positivity. So if you are into that kind of content, then please do hit subscribe and help me reach 700 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed thus far. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for all the love, all the comments, and the likes on all of my videos. So as you can see, today we're in my kitchen. And I just thought that I'd do a video that is very relatable to me, just about how I do my week-to-week preparation to make sure that I have a smooth week. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. I know I've been gone for a couple of weeks, and I did post something on the posting option on YouTube. Basically what had happened was my son got the flu and he had to go into hospital. He just had a high temp, and then he was home for about a week after that. And then my daughter got the flu, and then my husband got the flu, and then I got the flu. So February's basically just been a month of the flu, like hitting our family. But we're all good now, nice and healthy. It was just like a really bad case of the flu, and the kids are fine. Mr. Bubsy's back at school and everything is running, I would say, smoothly again. So compliments to the new month, and I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. My Valentine's Day was, I don't know. It sucked because I wasn't with my husband. He was in hospital with Mr. Bubsy and I was home with Sappy Girl. But he did manage to deliver me some roses. He just made a plan, and I got some beautiful roses, which I'll put up here, and some Bluetooth earphones and some Lynch chocolates. So yes, it was romantic, but obviously I just wished I was cuddled up in my man's arms. So this video is basically just how I prep to be the best version of myself during the week. I am a mommy to 2 under 2, which can be really challenging to try and stay organized, especially because looking after 2 under 2 kids is basically a 24-hour job. You wake up early in the morning at 5 a.m. and I'm the one responsible for making my baby's lunches, my husband's lunches, and my daughter. And it can get quite overwhelming if you aren't organized. Anyway, so let's get into it. I hope you have hit that subscribe button. So number 1 on my list is that I bake a healthy good. So I try bi-weekly or weekly to try and bake a healthy good for my family. And that's because number 1, my husband, he doesn't have a good relationship with junk food. Like, he enjoys it, but afterwards he doesn't really feel good, and he always kind of speaks about how he really would like just a nice healthy baked good. So that's kind of where this started. But then when my son joined school this year, they aren't allowed to carry like chips and stuff, so he's not a baby that carries like knickknacks or popcorn. So I have to be a mommy that bakes some healthy stuff so that he can carry blueberry slices, bran slices, oat slices, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing today, or one of the things I'm doing today is just showing you one of my baked goods. It's honestly so important to help yourself make things easier. Like, no mom is just a superhero and does 10 million things during the day. It's important to meet yourself halfway with preparation to help you get, a really nice, smooth week. So I've been trying to get back into my exercise routine. I've got a whole routine written down. And honestly, I've been feeling like, with the past couple of weeks being sick and stuff, I've just been feeling very disorganized, and like almost like everything is 10 times harder than it needs to be. And all it really takes is just to prepare yourself so that you can be prepared at all times. So yeah guys, let's get started with this recipe. I actually had coconut out because I'm making blueberry muffins, but I'm adding a bit of coconut in there. and that's because my husband loves coconut. Let's just get started. So first it says you're going to need to add obviously dry ingredients first. I'm going to put my wet ingredients in here, easy to pour, and then I'm going to put my dry ingredients here and then pour in. So first things first, I've got my flour. This is actually a zam cake flour, which actually gives me some of the softest steamed bread, the softest amagwinya, and the softest slices. So I've got 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, sorry, that is kind of a half. Hey, yeah, 2.5. Sorry. Okay, here we go. 2.5 cups of that. Then I think it says 2 cups of sugar, but I only put. I mean, that's crazy. 2 cups is insane. So we're gonna do 1 cup of brown sugar. Any sugar is fine. If you have powder sugar, even better. But yeah, I'm gonna go with brown sugar. We are brown sugar thingamabobbies believers. Blame my grandmom. So it says 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And I'm using the royal baking powder, which is I think a classic. So you guys, it's Valentine's Day. Comment down below if your people made you feel special. I love guys. Like, one thing about me, I could have just done that from the beginning, to be honest. Okay, 3. I love guys. Like, one thing about me, I love. Like, that's my thing. Okay, then it says 2 tablespoons of sugar, of salt, but I honestly just eye it. Yeah, that should be fine. I feel like people who eye, they know what's up. Like, I feel like if you're a person that eyes stuff, you low-key a single man. Like, just say you're witch, it's fine. Like, just say winyang, it's okay. Like, you eyeing, just say you're spiritually inclined, son. Okay, so I just finished stirring my dry ingredients. Vanilla, so I'm just gonna pour in my vanilla essence. I didn't know this was caramel flavor actually. Actually, caramel essence, that should be interesting. I'll put a whole bunch of that inside. I'm turning 25 this year. Smells so good. Anyway, so I'm turning 25 this year, and I was just thinking just to myself, so I'm just eyeing this, guys. I'd say about not half a cup, but it's really up to you how much coconut you want to put in. I'm putting a bit extra because, like I said, my husband is quite a big fan. And now I'm just stirring together my dry ingredients. So guys, I was saying, like, I'm turning 25 this year, and my life isn't perfect. Like, there are obviously still things that I want to acquire in my life, and I still have bigger dreams, but I feel like in terms of like growth, like internally and mentally, I feel like I'm in such a nice, secure place. And my bestie and I were talking about this, and I also had a conversation about this with my husband. Like, I don't know if it's the whole frontal lobe thing that everyone's talking about, how when you're 25 your frontal lobe is just like fully developed, but I just feel so complete as a woman and so like enthusiastic for the future. Like, I feel like this is my favorite age as yet, and it's like all the things I was nervous about growing up, if I'm gonna, like, I don't know, what was I nervous about growing up? Just like friendships, boys, kids, just not having that complete confidence in yourself and all of that stuff. I just feel like it all comes full circle, and it's all just so irrelevant. And I think when you turn 25, you're just like, wow, I've had a good run. I'm 25. I'm proud of myself and where I am right now, and obviously I'm not at the end, and this is not where I wish to be. I mean, in some of the areas of my life it's not exactly where I want to be or where I thought I'd be, but also in other areas it's way more than where I thought I would ever imagine myself to be, you know what I mean? So I've definitely been taking a lot of time to just be grateful. Yesterday I posted a status where it was the lightest thing. Like, sorry guys, let me just pour my wet ingredients into my dry, and I'll have that here on close up so that you guys can see. But it was just so I'm just pouring. Sorry guys, so I'm just pouring while stirring. So it was just the cutest thing for me, like yesterday. Like, someone wouldn't really feel like it's like, oh no, I forgot water. I said 1 cup of water. God, good luck to me, son. I'll just pour a bit there. See, I just eyed that. I poured about half in there and half in here. Good luck to me. Good luck to me now. Anyway, so as I was saying, guys, like, I just feel like yesterday, it was such a minuscule moment, but I'm making dinner, right? And it's just chicken breasts. I'm just making like a quick chicken breast stew that my family and I are gonna have for dinner. And my husband was sitting on this chair next to me. We haven't bought island stools yet, so it's just his laptop chair. But anyway, so he's sitting on his laptop chair, and my son is sitting on him, and he's busy on his laptop, my husband. And my son is just sitting like kind of slouched behind him, having an apple. And I'm kind of like, and my daughter's on the floor just kind of waddling around. She's kind of wanting to stand up, so all she does is just discover around the kitchen and stuff. And I just had this massive moment of realization that this is like my everyday life. It was such a tiny moment, but I felt so blessed in that moment. Like, my kids are healthy, my husband is an amazing man, and we're in this warm home, and there's so much laughter in my home. Like, there is just so much laughter, even in the seasons where sometimes seasons can be tough on like family, on relationships. But when I honestly speak about a tough season with my husband, I'm not ever speaking about him doing something to me or me doing something to him to cause us to go through a rough patch. It's always just like, sometimes life happens and then we get to go through something together and we're feeling blessed to be on the other side. But it's never blameworthy, you know what I mean? It's never the other person who put someone through difficulty or through anything like that. So yeah, I was just feeling very grateful. And I think, guys, like, whoever's in your life right now, whether it's you've got an amazing group of friends, you've got a long-time boyfriend that's been real, your friends have just been real, you've got your mom or your dad or your grandmom, or a really, really good relationship with your aunt or your uncle. Like, just take a look at a little moment in your everyday life. Even just like your first apartment. I know that's like materialistic, but it is a big step, you know, just your solace, you know what I mean, your peace, your sense of solace and peace. And if you just take a little snippet out of your life and you feel content and happy in that place, yes, there could be improvements here and there, but for the most part you're grateful. Just take a moment and say thank you. Like, just take a moment and say thank you, because it wasn't always like that, you know, like it really wasn't always like that. I know for myself, I was the type of person where life for me, I thought would look very different. I don't know if I speak about this in the podcast, or I feel like I've spoken about this before, but I was the type of girl in high school where I just didn't think life would be somewhat nice to me. You know what I mean? And not in this way, not where I would have my family, you know, not where I would have a beautiful husband inside and out, beautiful kids, healthy kids, so young, you know, like I didn't think of myself as like a mom. You know what I mean? Like I was always kind of Miss Independent, you know, I played basketball, hurt people vibes, you know, just hard and for absolutely no reason, because once those walls broke down, I realized I'm such a donut on the inside, soft, like just soft and mushy. And I love that about myself, and I'm actually just gonna embrace it. Okay, let me not over stir while I'm talking, and let me just give this a taste. One thing about this is just put it in. Oh no, I think I'm just kind of trying to decide if I should add my blueberries now, or if I should do half blueberries, half nothing. I'm just gonna add my blueberries. So they're in the freezer. Well, just be grateful for it. I honestly believe that gratitude, just breaking this up with my finger, and I did wash my hands. It was just a bit of an ice chunk. So I honestly, gonna have to wash my hands now. But I honestly believe that gratitude, so I'm just pouring these in as is. I really believe that gratitude attracts so much. Like, I really do believe that gratitude attracts like a lot of positivity in your life and a lot of abundance in your life. Okay, let me just put some butter on here. So this is actually what I love about this baking tray, you guys. Like, no need to keep coming back. And when you slice them, it actually does look really nice. Like, you can stack it up nicely in your baking storage jar, and it still looks really nice. I don't know, slices for me are just way more user-friendly and less time consuming than muffins. Number 2 on the things that I do on a weekly basis or on a bi-weekly basis. I prep my fruit that I'm going to freeze, and I normally use it for my smoothies or for my like for spinach, for example. I'll use it obviously for pasta as well. So we've got 2 bananas here. These are actually really nice and ripe. And the nice thing about these is if I keep them in there for too long, if they even survive that long, I can always just use them for banana bread as well. So anyway, that's pack number 1. Pack number 2 is my spinach. So I actually don't cut my spinach because when it's frozen, it's just so easy to just scrunch up and it just becomes little flakes for you. And I love that. I'm just taking out a few pieces that look like the color is okay because I'm thinking of having burger nights tomorrow. And I actually love burger nights with spinach instead of lettuce. I love it, guys. Like, if you haven't tried replacing your lettuce with spinach for your burgers, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. Next up, guys, is I am chopping up the what do you call these? The peels of the pineapple and some lemons, and I'm chopping this up for my tea. So I think I've made this tea in a vlog before, but it's basically pineapple leaves, lemons, and cinnamon, and honey if you want to. I don't have honey, so I'm just not going to put it in this one. But honey does taste really, really nice. It's an antioxidant tea, and some people even use it for weight loss. So, and I think I had said I would update you guys on how good it was for weight loss. Honestly, with the last month, I've been super unhealthy. Like, all I've been doing is literally no exercise. Like, I've just been resting, trying to recover my chest from the flu and looking after the babies. So I haven't even been making the tea for the last month, and I honestly feel like consistency is the best way that I can ever advise anyone on something after I've been consistent in it. But what I will do is I'll try it again for another month, and then I'll let you guys know after that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put her in here and stock her in the fridge, and if anyone just wants to grab a slice, they can. And let's make our tea. Put that up there. Making the tea is a very simple process, but I did want to make it for you guys in case you didn't watch that vlog. So all you would need is your water and the things that I was literally just peeling. So the leaves from the pineapple and pieces of lemons. And then you furthermore just need cinnamon. You can go for both grounded cinnamon, oh sorry, this is nutmeg. Here's my cinnamon right here. So you can go for a grounded nutmeg, a grounded cinnamon, or you can go for the cinnamon sticks as well. Both works really, really well. And yeah, I'm just gonna make my tea now. Maybe just grab a pot. So don't put your stove don't put your stove on too high a level. So I like keeping mine at medium heat, which is about 5 on my stove. So yeah, 5 right here. And I just pop these in. And pour my cinnamon, but let me just start with my water. Yes, my angel? Okay, love. Sabigo wants more chips. And then you just pour as much as you want, guys. Like, a whole bunch of cinnamon in there. And you basically just leave it alone low until it boils, and you just leave it like simmering nice and slowly. Another thing that I love doing, I've got my bowl here, and it's just a plastic bowl that I like peeling my potatoes and making fries and then just storing them in the freezer. This makes it so easy for me if I feel like doing stuff like burger night, boerewors night. Also Mr. Bubsy, he has fries on certain days with his meals instead of bread, and I'll get more into that during this conversation, but basically just having them on standby and always ready for me to just take out. Hi! His brother just came in, this guy just came back from school and work. Anyway, so having them right there and ready to go is always, it just makes life so much easier for me, and they actually taste better once they've been frozen. So I'm telling you guys about Mr. Bubsy and why he has fries sometimes for lunch. I've got fries and tortilla wraps, and yeah, basically those are the two things that I try to alternate the most with for my son's lunches, because at his school they don't serve lunch, they serve sandwiches as like a snack time thing, and that to me already means that he's having a lot of bread. So I try to maximize as much as I can to have days where he actually doesn't carry bread, because of the fact that I know he'll have bread at school. So just for some variety for him. So he'll have like fries with fingers, fries with sausages or chicken viennas. He'll have tortilla wraps with a stew, or tortilla wraps with just like a different combination of things. So you just basically chop your fries up the way you'd be chopping them if you were making them. You don't do anything special to them. You don't need to put salt or anything. And then yeah, you just go ahead. I actually didn't even take my peeler out of the cupboard because I'm lazy. So that's basically it, and then you just put that in the freezer. Anyway, let's do a cute little unboxing. Okay, my baby Tebe Magugu, okay, my baby Van Gogh, my baby, what are the other artists? Anyway, my baby Da Vinci, okay? Let's just do a cute little unboxing. Okay, my baby came home with some arts. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me this isn't the sun. Tell me this isn't the sun. Guys, I can't believe this is like the stage of parenting I'm in. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's an airplane. It's an airplane. It's a Banoi. Okay, it's a Banoi. I love them, Baba. Well done. High five. High five.
Look.
Yeah, Baba. It's mommy's mic. High five. Guys, he's standing here just wanting my mic. That's it. Go take chips from daddy. Go take Chelsea bun from daddy. Yeah, guys, so that was my little unboxing. That's my baby's little unboxing, mate. I think that he's definitely good now. So it's very easy after you have simmered it down. You basically just drain it and you store it in a container and you put it in the fridge, and then you take it out and you pour some into your cup and you heat it up and you're good to go. So guys, that is it on this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you again for hitting that subscribe button and joining the First Team family. I appreciate it so much, and I'm honestly so grateful to everyone who has subscribed and just showing me love. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. I will try to do more like this, just on how I make my everyday life easy with my little ones. And and we'll also just still have more home decor stuff to go through. And yeah guys, be on the lookout for my what I eat in the day next week and my bathrooms hauls, which will come out either next week or the following week. I don't have massive bathrooms, so I'll just combine both of my bathrooms into one video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Don't forget to pour as much love into yourself as you pour into everyone around you, or even more, just a tad more, you know. Yeah guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Mwah.